In this video, we discuss Debye's theory of specific heat of solids. Debye considered the vibration mode of crystal as a whole, not as those of individual atoms, as like Einstein theory. So in Einstein theory, Einstein assumed all the oscillators are individual oscillators, but Debye considered crystal as a whole. Debye assumed that frequency of waves propagating to a crystal is limited by maximum value nu m. Nu is a frequency, maximum frequency nu m, that m represents the maximum value. According to Debye's approximation, total number of vibrational modes is equal to 3n. So we are taking crystal into consideration, that's why it is having in crystal three dimension, it is having 3n vibrational modes. So which is equal to 0 to integration 0 to nu d, z nu d nu equal to 3n. So when the crystal is subjected to vibration, transverse and longitudinal vibrations are produced when crystal is subjected to elastic vibration. In the elastic vibration set in a crystal, there are transverse and longitudinal vibrations takes place. The number of modes of vibration with frequencies between nu and nu plus d nu is given by z nu d nu equal 4 pi v 2 by vt cube plus 1 by vl cube, where vt represents transverse vibrations and l represents longitudinal mode of vibrations. Then we come to total number of vibrational modes. Total number of vibrational modes means the frequency, maximum frequency corresponding to maximum frequency. Integration 0 to nu d base frequency 4 pi v 2 by vt cube plus 1 by vl cube nu square d nu, that is equal to 3n. So that is equal to 3n. From the above equation you can see, from equation 1 you can see that is the 3n. Then integrating the above equation you get 4 pi v 2 by vt cube plus 1 by vl cube, that is nu cube by 3. That means nu square, differentiation of integration of nu square gives nu cube by 3. So the average energy of the oscillator from the Planck's theory, we have from Planck's theory, average energy of the oscillator is h nu by e to the power of h nu by kBt minus 1, where kb is the Boltzmann's constant. Then vibrational energy of the crystal is given by integration 0 to nu d average energy into vibrational modes. Average energy, we have the two values from the equation 2 and from equation 4. Substitute those two values, average energy value as well as vibrational modes z nu d nu. So 4 pi v 2 by vt cube plus 1 by vl cube nu square d nu, this vibrational modes h nu by e power h nu by kBt, which gives average energy of the your quantum oscillator, right? Taking all the constants outside, then we left with only nu cube d nu e power h nu by kBt minus 1 inside, because we are integrating with respect to nu, that is frequency, only frequency terms left inside the integration. Then let x equal to h nu by kBt, take substitute some values h nu by kBt, then your nu becomes x kBt by h, then d nu, differentiating the equation kBt by h into dx, then nu cube becomes x cube kb cube d cube by h cube. Substitute all these values in the above equation, and also we have 4 pi v 2 by vt cube plus 1 by vl cube as 9n by nu d cube, that is from the equation 3. You can see from equation 3 you will get that value. Then substituting all the values, will be having this equation in place of 4 pi v 2 by vt cube vl cube plus 9n by h cube, substituting nu cube value, d nu value, and e power x minus 1 e power x is h nu by kBt. So taking all the constant outside, we are differentiating with respect to x, only x terms are left over inside the integration. So taking all the constant values outside, so kBt into k cube d cube, that becomes kBt power 4. So taking all those values outside, 9n h by nu d cube. So we are multiplying the terms, same terms, k cube d cube by h cube nu cube, those are as kBt by h nu d whole cube, that is becoming whole cube, and kBt 9n kBt. In the integration we have 0 to x cube dx by e power x minus 1. So substitute here, let theta d as Debye temperature h nu d by kb, h nu d by kb, that becomes kb by h nu d becomes 1 by theta d, t by theta, that term becomes, the bracket becomes t by theta d, and xm is theta d by t. Substituting that value here, you get this equation. We got this equation equal 9n kbt. Substituting there theta d value in place of theta d, we are substituting h nu by kb. So we are having this equation by substituting that values. So here we have to consider two temperatures. For high temperature, T is very greater than theta d and x is very small. X is small means take the approximation of e power x. We are having e power x, so approximation of e power x. After neglecting the higher terms, we have e power x is 1 plus x. So substitute this value in above equation. So in place of e power x, you have to substitute 1 plus x. In place of e power x, you have to substitute 1 plus x. Substituting the value and cancelling the terms. So we have in the integration, we have x square dx, that becomes x cube by 3. Integration is from 0 to theta d by t. So 9 kb t by theta d, in place of we are having integration between 0 to theta d by t. Then substituting the value in place of x cube, we have e equal 9 kb t by theta d cube into 1 by 3 x cube by 3, that is x cube theta d by t by 3, 1 by 3. So it becomes 3n kbt. So now we have to calculate specific heat. Specific heat is given by rate of change of your energy. Specific heat dE by dt. With respect to temperature, differentiating with respect to equation of temperature, we got that equation. For low temperatures, T is very less than theta d, less than the base temperature, and e power x is very large. Then theta d by t becomes infinity. So substituting the limits here, we have the definite integral 0 to infinity x cube e power x minus 1 into dx as definite integral, which is having the value of 5 power 4 by 15. And substituting this value, then we got by cancelling those two terms, 9, 15, 3 by 5, and writing the terms, rearranging the terms. 9 kbt, t power 4 t cube into t becomes t power 4, 5 power 4 theta d cube. Separating the terms, Cv. Then you have to find out specific heat Cv dA by d, differentiating above equation with respect to temperature. By differentiating with respect to temperature, we are having temperature as t power 4. So that becomes integration, differentiation becomes 4t cube. Differentiation of your t power 4 becomes 4t cube, and multiplying those terms and writing again, rearranging the terms, we got Cv as 12 by n kb 5 power 4 t cube by theta d cube. This equation, we can see that Cv is proportional to t cube. This is popularly called as t cube law. Thank you everyone for watching.